Okay. Alright guys. It's been a minute. I don't know if you have noticed, but I have been posting some videos that are like just little shorts. I went to the Hoover Dam and visited the Grand Canyon, and I don't remember if I put out any other ones. But yeah, we just got back from like a 10-day road trip from Edmonton, Alberta to Las Vegas, Nevada. It was a journey. Let me tell you, it was a journey. Basically, I didn't do a lot of talking because I don't like vlogging in public or talking to a camera in public. So I just did really silent clips, and then basically what you're gonna see me just here talking through everything that we've done and stuff. I already did an intro. I don't know if I'm going to include it. I probably will. Hi guys, welcome back to Hadley, and my name's Hadley. It's travel day. We're going to Vegas tonight at like midnight. Yeah. It's Wednesday right now. I'm so excited for this trip. We've been planning it for months, and I think somebody just tried to break down my door. Yeah. And so today we're going to be packing our suitcase, our school books, and then activities, obviously. Also, I'm so sorry I'm hoarse. I'm being really sick the past couple days, so don't mind that. And then somebody's coming to watch our house, so I really got to tidy my bedroom, vacuum. I got some stuff that needs to leave the bedroom, and then there's so much clutter that I should take away anyways. But like, I've been sick the past couple days, as previously mentioned, and I just hauled my suitcase and my laundry basket up from the basement, and like, that's all my energy gone. I have coffee for energy, I have my breakfast, and we're gonna pack, and it's gonna be good. So then, that's technically the intro to the video. Basically, on Wednesday, we slept in, and then we spent the whole day packing and cleaning and tidying. I didn't show a lot of packing because it was chaos. I did manage to make a pack with me for short, so you can go watch that if you want. I'm like stuck. This is my bed, and this is my mattress, and then this is me. You're not helping with the sheets, good sir. What did you do? Did you just borrow your way in? I didn't film a lot of it because I was just going up and down stairs all around the house. I was sweating. I couldn't breathe because I was still congested, and like, it was a disaster, so I didn't film a lot of that. And then we tidied up the bedroom, which has already kind of gone back to being a cluttered mess, and I've been back for 2 days. Not even 2 days, like a day and a half. Once I finished that, it was basically just chilling until we had to go. You guys, it is T-minus 3 hours. It's 10:15. We're leaving like somewhere between 1 and 1:30 a.m. and it's really exciting. I'm all packed and stuff, and now we're just kind of chilling. I've been writing for a little bit. I've been charging everything so that everything's full battery, and yeah, it's gonna be good. I think what we're aiming to do is just drive straight south from Edmonton to the border, and that's gonna take like 6 hours, so we'll get there around, across the border at like 7:30ish, I think, and then we'll be stopping in Montana for lunch, I think, and then we're gonna end the day in Salt Lake City, and then we're gonna sleep the night and then go drive to Vegas on the Friday. So it's gonna be so good. I'm so excited. I'm hoping I can sleep in the car because I'm not tired right now. Yeah. If I can't sleep in the car, then I'm just hooped, and everybody else is hooped because I will probably kill somebody. Yeah, I am still sounding like awful, like I can't breathe at all, and my lips are really dry because I keep breathing through my mouth and stuff because I can't breathe through my nose, and it's just really annoying. So yeah. But yeah, it's gonna be so good. I'm so excited. Woo. We left like, I think 1:30 in the morning, maybe 1:45. Took it back to the cats. Kind of sad, but you know, it is what it is. They're kind of mad at us right now. Like, they can't decide if they're mad or happy that we're back. It's really funny because, like, Freddie, the youngest one, he'll come up to you and like squeak, like, you know, like meow, and like ask for praise and attention, and then like 5 minutes later he's like, get away from me, you abandoned me. And then Oscar, when we got back, he was mad. He was like, I do not care that you're back. Let me outside. How dare you leave? But he seems to be okay now. They're both chilling on my bed. That's why I'm looking over there. I didn't get a lot of footage of the early drive because you couldn't see anything on camera. The gorgeous sunrise. It was so beautiful. And it was like prairies and then this hill just there. Weird. There was a rainbow as we were driving. It was gorgeous, so gorgeous. It was like a proper rainbow. But like where we were driving, you could see that it ended like just in a field ahead, and call me crazy, but I couldn't stop thinking that like if we just like drove off, would there be a pot of gold and a leprechaun at the end of the rainbow? Don't worry, it gets better. Werewolves. And so yeah, that was that. I don't know why I included so many clips of driving. I'm so sorry, but I think the landscape was cool. I don't know, but basically I drove through Alberta and through Montana. And then we stopped in Salt Lake City for the night. We had a little hotel room for one night, and so we slept there. Alright, so we are in a hotel in Salt Lake City right now. We're gonna stay the night and then continue tomorrow. And this lighting is not very flattering, and my eyes look green. Good morning. I slept really well. This painting though, I thought without the light it looked like the Grinch. That was his head. Right there was his head and that was his body. It freaked me out.
We're also right by an airport, so it's really loud. Airport and a highway, I think. So, it slept really well though. And we're gonna get back to driving today. Painted my nails in the car yesterday, then they got smudged.
And then we continued driving the next day, and we got to Vegas. We drove through Utah and a little bit of Idaho, because you know how Idaho is like the skinny top and like the fat bottom. So we drove through the bottom. So there wasn't a lot of time in Idaho, but we drove through the bottom. So we had Alberta, Montana, Utah, Idaho. We cut a corner into Arizona at one point, and there was this canyon. I don't know if I got a lot of video because I was in the back, but I did get pictures, and I'll maybe put them in. And it was like really cool and twisty and whatnot. And then we got into Nevada at some point, and it was so funny because it was like canyon, 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 and then we got out of the canyon and it was just desert, just flat desert, all these cactuses and whatnot. And then we got to Vegas, and it was cool. We drove past all the famous hotels and stuff, and yeah, I got a good video of that as we went by. We were staying in this really nice hotel. The room we got was like a mini Airbnb.
Alright, you guys, we made it to Vegas after 22 hours of driving, which is super exciting. We are on the 11th floor, so we're like really high up. Like so high up I don't really want to look at the window anymore. And our hotel room is really cool because it looks like a little mini house. So I am going to show you, starting here at the door. This is what you see when you're looking in. Nice big house. We got the kitchen over here, and it's like a proper kitchen, got all the appliances and whatnot. And then this is the bathroom, but we won't go in there because Penny's showering. And then we have a little dining room table with 4 chairs, which is perfect because there's 4 of us. And then a little living room, and this couch rolls out into a bed, and that's what me and Penny will be sleeping on. And you can sit down, there's cute armchair that's fun to sit in, and there's a TV. And then we move in here through this doorway. This is the bedroom. Pretty simple, pretty basic. Another TV, bedroom, and then there's a bathtub here that kind of actually makes me want to take a bath, just chill and take a bath. And then we go through here, and then this closet. My hands are full, give me a second. Oh yes, a washer and dryer. Yeah, that's our room. It's pretty cute, pretty easy. I may have forgot something at last hotel, and I'm having a little panic attack about it right now. But we're not gonna think about that. We're just gonna ignore it, pretend it's not real, and yeah, because that's such a healthy way to deal with things. Yeah, it was a good drive. Very tiring. Very glad to be out of the car. It was a little claustrophobic, and I had a little panic attack at the start of the drive as well, because it was dark, foggy, and a tiny space. Yeah, it's been a great time for anxiety lately, in case you can tell.
So then while we were in Vegas, there wasn't much to do. Because my parents were at a function, and then me and my sister were both under 21. So basically, like, all we did was chill in the hotel room. And it's actually incredibly scary. Because, like, you know, it's Vegas, you don't really know what's going on and whatnot. And so it was like, both of us were really anxious to go places, but we didn't want to go in the hotel room because we were all getting kind of stir crazy. So we walked to Starbucks, which was in the hotel. And they spelled my name wrong. It was because, like, my name's Hadley, like Hadley, and they spelled it Hadliy, which isn't bad. I get where they could have come from, but, you know, it's kind of funny.
Alright, good morning, guys. Welcome to day 1 in Vegas. We're in Vegas, and the slept all right last night. I had too many pillows, and they were really hard, and we slept on the couch bed, so it was alright. Today, we are going to probably do a lot of schoolwork. We're gonna write, edit, because I filmed a lot on the drive. I don't know if there's a YouTube by series or not. Probably is. And then we might go to Starbucks, but both me and my sister have high anxiety about walking to places because it's Vegas and we're both underage. So, yeah. I just showered, so I feel nice and fresh, but the bathroom is really humid now. So I'm just gonna brush my teeth and eat breakfast, probably. How would you rate your drink?
I would rate it 7.
Out of 10?
Yeah,
Oh, that's good.
maybe an 8.
That was pretty much the weekend in Vegas. However, so I believe that is the end of part 1, because I don't want these videos to be too long and boring. So yeah, stay tuned for part 2. I hope you enjoyed. Please watch part 2. Please like and subscribe. You don't have to though. I'm just asking because it would be nice. It would make my day. I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I'll see you in the next chapter. God bless.